Happy Thursday. This is what's trending on your county's news desk. Even though it's tempting, it's been dry, and you want to water your lawn in South Berwick, do not do that. I repeat, don't water your lawn in South Berwick. Yeah, even though we're getting some rain later today, it's not going to be enough, and you may want to water your lawn. Don't. South Berwick Water District says the town's water supply is drying up. As you know, it's been a very dry August. The rainfall in southern Maine has been limited, leaving the town water in short supply. As a result, people who live in South Berwick are being ordered to conserve water. The South Berwick Water District uses groundwater for its supply. Officials say residents are requested to conserve and limit indoor water use to essential needs only. They can use tap to wash their hands and shower. However, all outdoor watering, including lawn irrigation, car washing, and the filling of swimming pools. Even for your dog? Jeez. Violators could face daily fines of $200 or even be disconnected from the water altogether. Hey, ever drive around with your tire pressure light on? No, you don't need to admit it out loud, but pretty much all of us have. You let go of the steering wheel and instantly you know something's off, right? Well, this guy wasn't as aware. However, it might be because he was hammered. Allegedly. A suspected drunk driver was arrested after deputies spotted him driving around with two flat tires in Arundel. York County Sheriff's Office says deputies spotted an SUV driving on Portland Road in Arundel around 11:30 at night on Tuesday with two flat right side tires. Deputy tried to pull him over, but then the guy kept on going for another mile before realizing that he should probably pull over. 44-year-old Salvador Perrin of Biddeford was intoxicated, allegedly, and failed field sobriety test. Perrin was arrested and charged with OUI and failure to stop for a law enforcement officer. Deputies say Perrin has 2 prior convictions for OUI. Okay, so I feel a little attacked on this one. Really attacked. A Gen Z woman posted on TikTok of her walking out the door of a hotel and into the parking lot with the tagline, "Older generations, this is how you check out of a hotel. You just walk out." In the caption, she added, "The front desk doesn't need you to tell them you're checking out, and they don't need you to hand them your room key." Just like the person on the radio, people in the comment section are calling this rude. One person says, "As a former housekeeper, it makes our jobs a lot easier if you're polite and let someone know." Some people say you should always check out of the front desk and get a receipt to make sure that there aren't any additional charges. But according to the article, that may also be a bit of a boomer take, since most places leave a receipt at your door or have it digitally sent through email or the app. App? Who's going to clog their phone with a hotel app? You can't just leave. Can you? And that's what's trending. Let's check sports. Greater Sanford Babe Ruth All-Stars playing in the World Series dropped one to Manassas, Virginia yesterday, 4-0, thus eliminating them from their championship run. But still, it was fun while it lasted, and what a run. Roman Anthony hit a solo home run for the Red Sox. It wasn't enough, though. Sox dropped one to Houston, 4-1. And what's your oldest cigar? Well, Derek White of the Boston Celtics kept unused victory cigars in his locker for 2 years as motivation. After losing to Golden State in 2022, they obviously weren't broken out, so they stayed in a locker. He dished them out to his teammates when the Celtics won it all in 2024. One more note on the Celtics. Yesterday, the NBA Board of Governors unanimously approved the sale of the Boston Celtics. The deal values the franchise at $6.1 billion. And that's a look at sports. Let's check weather.
Brought to you by T.C. Hefford Basement Systems. For all things basementing, waterproofing, foundation repair, concrete leveling, and gutter systems. Visit tcheffordbasementsystems.com.
Here's the York County weather on Seacoast Oldies. We'll see sunshine. Today we'll see clouds, may see a shower or a thunderstorm. Highs today near 86. Partly cloudy, cooler and drier overnight, 58. Turning sunny and pleasant tomorrow, high of 79. Tomorrow night, clear, cool, down to 50. It'll be sunny, warmer Saturday, a high close to 82. Sunday, partly sunny, maybe a late day storm in 89. I'm meteorologist Rob Carolyn on the station that plays the greatest hits, Seacoast Oldie.